Hey everybody, welcome back. Sorry for the video quality or the lighting ain't gonna be the greatest because of the sun, and I'm on my front porch because it's got a little bit better lighting. So here is an update on my sawmill. It is 100% done. I just got to finish some tweaks to it. I got to trim a little bit of this up because I use berm, or I think that's how you say it. Well, I use a thing that goes around the plastic to keep it in place, or around the project to keep it in place. And I always call it a berm. And there's people call it that. I think it was one person in my comments before, he corrected me what it was, but with my bad reading and bad spelling, plus my speech impediment, so I always have to be careful what I say, to make sure that everybody can hear or understand what I'm saying. Or I have a habit with my ADHD and ADD, with those two combined, it's like, but I try to make everything work on how I do it. And I enjoy this kind of stuff. I may not show what I do as much, but when it comes to something like this is my funnest hobby I can have, besides playing video games at times. But I enjoy 3D printing, I enjoy my trains, I enjoy hanging out with the guys and gals, you know, out the club, running trains. It's fun. I enjoy it. Get to hang out with everybody, get to see everybody. It's less stress. You know, you're leaving all your problems and crap behind at the door, and we get to run trains and have fun and talk about trains or cars, you know, stuff like that. It's nice to me. And so anyway, to the update, as the roof is finally done, I have 3 rows of filament. This building is now 100% done. I just got to finish the roof pieces here. I gotta figure out how he's got them. It'd be kind of cool if he had them laid out. I think they go right here and then up. I think I had to double check to make sure. But I got the chimneys halfway done. Sadly, they came off my bed. Woke up this morning. I woke up in the morning and these 2 pieces were on the ground. And I will show you this stringy mess. And all this stuff was on my floor. Don't mind the mess behind it. No matter how many times I get it clean, I still clutter it. But yeah, you can definitely see that's a heck of a stringy mess. And here's 2 more roll of filaments that I like to use. So definitely love this stuff. Made by Elgo. Have no issues with this product. I still got more prints to make. Got some stuff for my sawmill. These are resin printed. I just got done drying them, or curing them. Got bandsaw and all that stuff, and I got this and a little tow truck I made for HO scale, but it wasn't quite to scale, so I redesigned and I bought a file from this guy. It cost me $2, and I'll show you what it looks like. So I have these over here drying. So here's the updated HO scale tow truck with its wheels and stuff, and then I think it goes like, oh yeah, the hook goes in here, so it goes like that. And then you put this like that. Pretty cool. And then I bought myself a $2. It's $2 for this truck. It's a Silverado, looks like, I think. And it's a high railer this guy made. So right now I'm printing out the bed. Made some 3D print logs, but when I went to bed, I forgot to check my resin and add more resin before I went to bed. Well, it took all my resin in the bed plate, so half my logs are made. Whoops. And I made this for my little logging caboose that I made 3D printed. It is a caboose stove. How cool is that? So I got water wash resin, got some better settings, and oh my gosh, I love my settings now. But just the high railer, that thing looks so freaking cool looking. And I got wheels up and the wheels are down. I just got to do is print the beds for them, and then the wheels. And also, I forgot to show you all my barge. So this is what my train cars are going to go onto. Don't mind the purple Ferrari. It's a 458. My daughter wanted a Ferrari, so I 3D printed her a Ferrari. All I have to do now is paint the wheels, and then I can slap the wheels right on it. So I gotta paint the tires black, and then the rims, probably leave them the same color maybe. But the barge is a T gauge, and I had to figure out how to blow it up into HO scale. So I did. And then I had to cut it in a mixer and then upload it piece by piece into Tinkercad. I could have just used the Fusion 360, but I don't know how to use that program. But I think about re-downloading it and learn how to use it. Maybe I could do it better, where I could blow this up so much easier, and then maybe I could break it apart and print it out a lot easier instead of ones like these are actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 sections. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 sections. So to hide all the lines, I put a soldering plastic down to cover it. So that worked out great. And I added these little tie downs. Don't know what they really are on a lot of barges, but kind of want to make it different than everything else. So I did that. And I still got to do is I got to put all this together. These are all filament. Not bad. I mean, everything came out looking pretty good. So I got a lot of work cut out in front of me, though. I like the design, but I might use the back side because it's nice and a little bit nicer, maybe. Or maybe I'll use the texture design, actually. Don't know yet. Window trim, windows. There's a lot of work still to go into. Some spare windows right there. I got the chute right there. So I have resin printed the sawmill parts for this, and I got a couple more other sawmill parts I need to print out for this. All the roofs are done. Finally. Where did that roof go? Oh, right here it is. So you may have seen in the background the U.S. Border Patrol Suburban. This is supposed to be 1/64 scale. It is not one. I don't know if it's actually 1/64 scale or not, but that looks bigger than a Hot Wheels car. So that kind of sucks. But I figured I'm going to keep it in my collection. It's a 1990 Chevy Suburban K20 Scottsdale, which I think mine is a Scottsdale or a Silverado. And then since I changed out the AC because it was cut, changed that out to just an old heater core and everything like that from a parts truck we had, and had to replace parts of the dash part, get rid of where they had the AC vents at, and put the custom. And then I got me a custom. So it says, I think it says custom on the dash now. So that's pretty cool. If y'all want an update on that, I'll tell you about that. But almost looks like mine. But I do have one maybe coming today, and I cannot wait to see that one. So I got Matt's Off-Road Recovery Banana. Made by Johnny Lightning. And this one doesn't really say Matt's Off-Road Recovery though. Oh, it says Off-Road Recovery, but not Matt's Off-Road Recovery. But I got that one. He's got the motivator and his tow truck now in there, so I kind of want to buy that one too. But now I have a Suburban to my collection. Now I just need to get the other one, and then that one will be hanging up too as part of my collection, because still gotta do something about those. I got those, and I got all those to hang up yet too. Yay! So yeah, that's my collection. And then I 3D printed this up for my brother for Charlie's yard for the Mile Railroad Club. And the detail my machine did with the roof is amazing. My machine actually did all this, but it can't do the hand railings, so I'm going to print those out in resin for him so he has some better detail, because it was a nightmare. And the roof is removable. It's pretty sweet. And then over here, I printed out, what is this? Oh yeah, the corn dryer, or just a dryer. So you got the tanks go on it. He was like, "Whoa, those came out good." I'm like, "Yeah, no kidding. That's what I thought too." You got the little kind of guards. This is one of the fronts or backs. Got the top of the lid, and that's part of the chute. I still got to do the side pieces for it, and then this I think will be all complete, I believe. Man, this update's getting big. I am so sorry for this being such a long video, but I want to share a lot of detail I've been up to for the past week. And if y'all didn't see the update on the AO gauge, go check out that video. And then on my end scale, I have added a little bit more scenery to the wall, and that looks a lot better than just looking at empty spaces. So definitely came out pretty good. But got everything installed. I should do an update tonight on my lights. That way y'all can see what it really looks like at nighttime, because it looks pretty sweet. And then who did I get that from again? I'm so bad with names. Jeff. Yeah, that's right. So we got that from Jeff. He gave us that, and I liked it so much, and I'm like, hey, I'm gonna take it and put it over my window so that way it keeps some of the sunlight out. But I still gotta buy a window tint for I think I can do one box can do 2 windows, I believe. I hope. So how do I get those 2 knocked out, and then I can knock these last 2 out. But yeah, that's it for right now. Sorry for not running any trains. I should, but I will see y'all next time, and keep on training, or keep on riding.